Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be changing the look of the front end on my F10 535i with some very simple mods. So let's get right into it. Like I said, I'm going to be changing the look of the front end of my 535i with some simple mods, and those two mods are, well, honestly, I'm going to be honest. There's three mods. One is the grills. I got too excited and I put them on. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be honest. I got them in the box, I opened them and I put them on. But I made a video about my grills when I tried these last time. So go check out that video. I'll put a link to that in the description. You guys can go check that out and check out how I put on the grills. And either way, I'm going to be taking the bumper off to access the grills from behind because right now they're not totally in place. So I guess I can show you guys how to remove your grills, how to put them in, and how to fully lock them in, because sometimes these cheap ones, they don't really fit perfectly, but I will make these fit perfectly. The last mod we did were the emblems, and man, oh man, that looks so good. I love it. The second mod, these tiny little black plastic gloss black trim, I guess you could say, for the headlights, just to make the car look a little bit angrier, and I really like it. Check this out. I love how the car looks. It looks angrier. I like it. It's a little thing. Some people might not like it. I kind of like it, you know? I'm not opposed to it. If any day, you know, I wake up and I'm like, I don't like it, I can just take it off. It's 3M. So I put that on as well. You know, I don't think that was worthy of a whole video itself. But yes, the grills. And then behind the grills, the V-brace strut bar. That is a really cool touch that a lot of people make color so that they stand out. However, to access those, I need to remove the bumper and I need to remove these shutters. I'm not sure if you can see. The lighting is not on my side right now, but this car has some shutters right here. People remove them. People say they don't really do very much. So I'm going to remove them. But to remove them, I got to take off the bumper. And once the bumper is off, I will be putting on these literally just clip onto place, and they are blue obviously because I'm going for a bit of a blue theme on the car right now. You know, blue car. I got my blue calipers, I got my blue start stop button, and you know, the badges, I guess you could say, they have like a little bit of blue in them. But yes, I'm super excited. But to do that, like I said, yeah, we have to remove the bumper. So I'm going to go ahead and start jacking up the car so that I can start removing the bumper. Before I start undoing things and everything, I just want to say that for the grills, for me at least, the first time to take the grills out, it was a pain, and I had to grab this side, and I had to get behind the bumper here, where you can see I just take this off. I had to get behind here, unscrew these few T30 bolts, and get behind there. I tried putting my hand in to help push out the original grills, and they just would not go, so we had to just persuade it to pull really hard, and they finally came out. And then putting in these, I got a set like these. They were of worse quality, and I got them on Amazon. The original ones, they just didn't work. The clips broke, and then I returned them and I put the OEM ones back on. And we actually painted them black. But yes, I'm just gonna start removing stuff and take you with me. Alright, the next step after that is to go down here and to take out all these 8mm little bolts holding this. Oh, it's missing one. That's great. Holding the bumper on. So let's go ahead and take those out. Alright, we got those out. Next step is to remove these 8mm from the inside of the fender lining, just as many as you need to be able to access the inside. So I'm going to go over to the driver's side and I'm going to start removing these few 8mm bolts. I'm gonna keep this on hand because a wasp just tried attacking me, so. Okay, there are two more 8mm hidden way up here inside. It's gonna be pretty much impossible to show you. They're pretty far up and they're pretty far in. Look at that. I think this side is out. In fact, it is. Okay, this side is out. Let's go to the other side. I almost forgot. In each of these little vents things on the M Sport and the base in the same location, there's one 8mm holding the bumper on. I almost forgot and I almost ripped the bumper in half. So actually it's not an 8mm bolt. It is a little clip like the ones on the top of the bumper. There we go. All right. Wow, tiring. The most tiring thing, I must be honest, is, well, if you have one person only, is holding the bumper on and trying to disconnect all the connectors. And we're one big step closer to removing these shutters and getting to the V-brace struts back there. You can barely see them. I mean, seriously, these shutters really do cover it up. But here's the here are the grills. So now you can see what I'm talking about. Now I can really hone in on the grills and make sure they are fit completely perfectly. So right now I'm gonna leave these to the side and I'm gonna start removing this big thing to access the V-brace struts. Looky there. These things. Get out. Get out. I don't want them. I don't want them. I'm gonna keep this though, obviously, because I pretty much have to, have no choice. But look at that, complete and free access to the V-brace strut. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna wipe some alcohol down. Even though the covers don't require any adhesive or anything, I just wanna get this, you know, this whole area as clean as possible. Let's put these on. Supposedly they just snap into place. So let's snap them into place. Wow, really tight fit. There we go. All right, they are on. So like I said, all that those little things do is just accentuate the bars. I think it's a really cool look. It's gonna make it look a lot more performance-y, a lot more aggressive. And now, of course, without those stupid shutters, you can see everything more. And of course, you know, the blue matching the calipers, and of course, you know, the blue starting the start-stop button right there. From AliExpress, it was $2. $2, and it was better than Bimmer plugs. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix these grills. I'm gonna make sure the fitment is perfect, and then put this whole thing right back on. All right, as you guys may have seen, my hair is a mess, and my dad helped me put the bumper back on, or at least hold it while I, you know, put on the important bits. But now I'm gonna start finishing up everything, putting everything back on, screwing everything in, and then we can finally be done. Okay, here's my opinion on the small things on cars. You might have heard me say in other videos that the smallest things always make the biggest difference. And I'm so happy to say that this absolutely changed the look of the car. The car looks so aggressive. I mean, it looks amazing. You can see the bars just barely. The lighting isn't great right now. The sun is kind of hitting against the car, but in the lighting, you can see the bars just beautifully sticking out, just enough blue, just to contrast the Imperial Blue metallic, of course, with the aggressive eyebrows and the M5 style grills, the 50th anniversary emblems, and the M mirror caps, the M style mirror caps, I should say. I'm absolutely in love. I'm in love with this mod. It's such a small thing, but just the shutters made it look so luxury. It made, I mean, yes, you could say that this is a luxury sedan, right? It's a 5 Series, but it just definitely brings out everything a lot more. It's a lot more aggressive, and you'll notice that, yes, I am in the future right now because this is a very special mod right here that you can see. I won't speak on it too much because this is gonna be in a future video, and you're definitely gonna wanna see that. I promise y'all wanna see that. And of course, the best way for y'all to know when that video drops, which is a very, very special video, and you all should really watch it. The best way for y'all to know when that video drops is to subscribe and click the bell icon to turn on the notifications when I upload. Of course, it helps the channel and it helps y'all stay informed and of course, stay up to date with everything that's going on. But you can see the V-brace strut bar, kind of. The lighting isn't good, of course. I just can't really get good lighting on it, but you can kind of see it. Ignore the one on the passenger side for now, but you can kind of see just how awesome it looks. It's an awesome little mod, and of course, in the next few videos, I'm gonna be covering that. I hope y'all like it. I really like it. I love how it looks, and of course, whenever you could see both, sorry about that, whenever you could see both, it just looks so angry. It looked like an aggressive car. I loved it, I absolutely love it, but of course, I like this more, and y'all will too. But I think that's about it. That's just, you know, an easy, simple little install. So, I really appreciate y'all watching. Thank you all so much. Remember to subscribe and check out BCF Meets on Instagram. We host car meets. I host car meets. My friends and I host car meets. They're really cool. Check us out on Instagram. And of course, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. Take care.